What's up, guys? Mason the Brock Henderson here. So apologies for the lengthy absence. I think it's been a couple weeks since I actually published a video. I do have some that are uploaded, but just haven't been made public yet. But yeah, it's been an interesting couple of weeks. So I've been a little bit away, but before I get into all that, I do want to discuss something that I hope maybe can get some word out there. Because honestly, I mean, there's nothing really I can do about it, unfortunately, because as the title of this video says, PlayStation kind of screwed me. So I just want to get my story out there, maybe have some people see it, maybe have some people share it. Maybe PlayStation has done this to more than just me, because I feel like it's very possible that they did based on what happened. So, to give a quick rundown of how PlayStation screwed me over, I was subscribed to PlayStation Now. This is before they switched over to the new PlayStation Plus system that they have. And I was paying $60 a year. I was on their yearly subscription. And that's, for those of you who don't know, that is essentially the subscription where you can play a bunch of PlayStation games. Like, they have some from the PS3, some from the PS4, some from the PS5. They added that, plus also PS1 and 2 games for the new PlayStation Plus Premium package. But the new PlayStation Plus package also comes with internet, and that's kind of the base of the new package. Is if you pay the $60 a year, you'll get just the internet, and that's pretty much it. You get a few other benefits, but that's essentially what that is. And that used to be their old internet package. So anyways, I was paying for PS Now because I really didn't have a dire need for internet, but I liked having access to all of these games, some of which I was interested in playing. I did want to check them out at some point, and this gave me a reason to, while only paying like $5 a month technically. So whenever they said they were coming out with this new thing, I was informed several times in emails and all of this stuff that as long as I kept my PS Now subscribed, as long as I kept that subscription, I was going to continue to get that plus the internet. I was going to get the premium package while continuing to pay $60 a year. Like, my price was not going to go up because I already had this. That was what was going to happen. And I was like, that's cool. That's a really cool, I guess, incentive for me to keep doing this, even though I don't really need it for the internet. But this gives me a reason to be like, hey, now I've got the internet and I've also got access to all these games for $60 a year. That's awesome. All I had to do was make sure don't change my subscription, don't cancel my subscription, and that's what was going to happen. That's what was going to help me just find all of these games. It was going to be super cool. So, my payment was supposed to go through back in the beginning of July. Well, about a week later, after that payment was supposed to go through, I just happened to get on. I was going through all these games that was available, and I was like, ooh, I want to check out this one. I click on it, and it says that I need to subscribe. And of course, I'm confused because I should be still subscribed. There's no reason why it shouldn't be subscribed. In fact, I bought a game earlier that day that wasn't available on the premium, because I wanted to check it out, and the payment went through fine, which means they had all my payment information still, and I checked my bank account, everything seemed fine, so there's no reason why it should have canceled my subscription. So of course I try to reach out, and PlayStation, being the big company that it is, makes it impossible to talk to any real human being. Like, you try to call the customer service line, it tells you, hey, check out our live chat, because all our lines are full. Doesn't matter when you could call the minute that they open, all our lines are full. So, have to go to this live chat thing. Most of them seem like just predetermined responses based on, like, honestly, I've seen AI chat things, like, you can have those conversations with AI bots, basically, and most of the time they have predetermined responses based on conversations they've had with other people, all these things. So, honestly, all of the response I'm getting sound predetermined. But I finally do get an answer as to why it sounds like my subscription was canceled, and they're telling me that apparently my financial institution is the one that rejected the payment. So I call, because of course that's really confusing, because why would they cancel it if I have enough money in my account? And sure enough, the lady on the phone from the bank says, no, there was no payment that day. There was nothing trying to be taken out, we would see some sort of record. If they tried to make some sort of exchange and we rejected it, that would show up. But that's nowhere in here, which means they didn't try to take that money out of your account. So, of course, that tells me that essentially they did not take the payment out. They did not try to charge me for the subscription. And honestly, there are several little things. Like, first of all, again, the fact that you can't access a real person. You're talking to these live chat people, which, are they real people or are they bots? There's no way to tell. Again, there were some responses I was getting that seem very... It's either bots or it's people that have been given certain responses that they're allowed to say. Because every time I'm like, hey, can I please talk to somebody in charge? Can I please to speak to some sort of like management? Nobody was allowing that. They're just like, oh, I can help you. I can help you here. No, you can't, because I've already tried to talk to several of you. And the thing about all of it is that I got no sort of email, I got no sort of notification, nothing telling me that my subscription has been canceled. And now, to get that package that I was supposed to be getting for $60 a year, I now have to pay double for $120 a year. Now, to some people that may seem like whatever. It's $5 extra a month. You don't have $5 extra a month? I do. And that's not my problem. Like, I technically could get that. I could pay $120 a year. I don't want to because I'm trying to save up money right now. But if I truly, truly wanted to do that, I could do that. That's not a problem. The problem is that PlayStation promised me one thing. And it feels like they either screwed me out of it by cheating and lying and being like, oh no, your payment didn't go through, we're canceling your subscription, without notifying me about any of this, and now forcing me to pay double what they promised me I was going to pay. There's clearly something wrong here. There's something that was done, and again, I feel like I can't be the only one. Like, there's no way that all of these people that were probably on PS Now, there's no way they didn't do this to some other people. Because clearly, if they're willing to do it to me, they're willing to do it to a lot of people. And it's not right. Because you think about it from any consumer standpoint, you go in with the promise of, hey, you're getting 50% off for this as long as you follow our instructions. I followed the instructions. I didn't cancel my account. I made sure to have enough money. The payment, again, on my account is clearly right because I bought something before the payment was supposed to go through, and then I bought something after the payment was supposed to go through. So the card on the account was correct. And there's no sign that they tried to make a charge of any kind. To me, it sounds like they're just trying to not have to, oh, we have to give him this thing for 50% off. No, we're not going to do that. So you know what? Let's just have it glitch out. And now suddenly he has to pay twice what we promised him. To me, that's not fair. It's cheating. It's greedy. It's penny pinching for that extra $5 a month. And probably with so many people who probably went through the same thing, I just feel like it's BS. And again, I don't know how many people this video is going to reach. Please, if you're watching this, if you hear my story and you think, that might have happened to somebody I know, or if you think that maybe, just sharing it can get the word out there, please, whatever it takes, because granted, again, I know this probably isn't going to help anything because PlayStation, they're such a big company, they don't give a shit, to be perfectly honest. But I'm hoping to at least make people aware that they are doing this. And it's something that I hope they at least get a little bit of shit for. I don't expect anything big or anything, but I figured, why not put my story out there? Why not talk about it? Because, hey, maybe I'm not the only one, and maybe this does need to be discussed. But anyways, so that's the story of how PlayStation screwed me over. So I've been frustrated about that, but I've also been dealing with some other more personal stuff, and this is where if you don't give a crap about my channel, you can go ahead and click off the video. But if you're happen to be subscribed to me and you're keeping up with all the videos I've been posting throughout this year, yeah, I've been dealing with quite a bit. Just some mental stuff, some friend and family stuff that I won't get into too much detail here because it's all very personal. But yeah, just had a rough couple of weeks, and even though I had several videos ready to post, I finished up Bull, the season I was on, and I started The Walking Dead shortly after, season 9, I believe. And I'm trying to at least catch up to the end of season 10, because I think season 11, I don't know if it's on Netflix yet. I'll have to check that, but I just wanted to do 2 seasons of that and then move on to another show. So I do have videos ready to post, and I'll probably start posting them this week after I'm gonna post this video tomorrow because I'm filming this tonight. I know it's very weird talking about something that's happening in the future, but whatever. I'm rambling because I'm tired. But yeah, I will probably also post a video talking about Chelsea stuff if you're interested in that, because I have kept up with the games. I watched all the preseason games. I watched the one in Orlando. So I'll probably post a video just sort of discussing all of the preseason stuff and then the opening game, which was technically yesterday for me. So I have all these videos ready. I'm kind of past that mental blockade of just depression, anxiety, frustration that I've been dealing with. So I hope to get you guys more videos quicker. On top of that, I am looking more and more for, I guess, recording equipment that I can use for gaming, I can use for streaming, because I do want to expand this a little bit, mainly because show-wise, I do feel like I'm starting to run out of shows, because I've not seen any shows more recently. Obviously, I'm still doing all the Marvel stuff, but even that, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to talk about it anymore, because the internet's such a vile place to be, and a lot of the more recent Marvel stuff has been very representative and very, oh, we're representing people, and if you don't like this, well, you're a terrible person. It has gotten like that, and honestly, I mean, I look at my Miss Marvel reviews. The last one got 2 dislikes, and of course, who cares, 2 dislikes? But when you only get like 10 views and 2 of those 10 people that viewed it disliked it, it just kind of shows you that I've not gotten really any dislikes on any of the videos until I got to Miss Marvel, because somebody got online, saw that I didn't like it, and automatically assumed, oh, well, I mean, the main character is a woman, and she's a woman of color, and she's a Muslim woman. Well, clearly, he just hates Muslim women. That's got to be it. It can't be that the show is written terribly. No, he's got to be a terrible person. So, yeah, even the Marvel stuff, I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm just like, God, do I want to talk about it? Because I feel like nobody's actually going to listen to the criticisms I have of the movie, because they're just going to assume that I hate it for the reason that they assume everybody hates it. But I don't know. I am getting to the end of a lot of the shows that I'm watching. You know, all of the CW shows at this point have been canceled. I'm pretty sure, well, Criminal Minds is actually coming back, so that'll be a fun one to check out again. But yeah, I mean, Fargo, I've only got 1 season left. Legion, only 1 season. Walking Dead came to an end. Fear the Walking Dead, I think, is also ending or ended. I know they're making a new one. I actually just saw that today. So, I don't know. I want to expand my channel out a little bit, just because I don't want to get stuck with having no more shows to talk about. And I don't know. I never really saw this channel growing into much of anything. I kind of wanted to have like a group of people that watch my videos, and I can give my thoughts and talk with people about stuff, because I didn't really have a lot of people to discuss the shows that I watch, or even the video games that I play. Not a lot of people that I know, even now, play the same video games I do, and I just wanted to talk about it with some people. So yeah, it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking into more as well, as far as like what I need to buy, what equipment do I need, and then of course it's going to take some time for me to actually figure out what I'm doing, since I don't have a whole lot of video editing and game editing. I don't know any of that stuff really, so I'm gonna have to learn that a little bit too. So if that's something you're interested in and you want to see a lot of that, well, bear with me while I try to figure all that out. And as far as my life is concerned, hopefully be moving out of here soon, because I'm still living with my parents, but I do have a friend now that is looking for a place as well, so we're talking about moving in together, hopefully soon. And it'll definitely give me more space as well, so I'm not just sitting here in a chair in front of my closet. I'll hopefully actually have a place to record, and it'll look much better, and because he knows how to do video editing stuff, hopefully he can teach me some stuff, and I can make my videos look and sound better. But yeah, all in all, sorry for the absence. I'm sorry if anybody was kind of like, hey, where's the videos? I don't really think that many people were that worried about it, but I don't know. I like to think that the few people, because I get like maybe 3 or 4 people on average that watch every video. The 3 or 4 of you that watch and you do enjoy what you see, I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know. I think that's about it though. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions about what to do about the whole PlayStation thing, let me know that. And also, if you have any suggestions for what you want to see on the channel, let me know that as well. If you have any shows that you want me to check out, I'm definitely open to more suggestions. There are a lot of shows that I'm trying to, I guess, get into at some point as well. So just any suggestions you have, go ahead and throw them at me. And if I'm able to, then I will definitely work on trying to get those videos to you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for anybody that watches this video and anybody who gets my story out there about what happened with PlayStation. But that's it for me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe for future TV show, video game, all that stuff. And I will see you guys when I see you. Peace out.